Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for a big show today, Alex? Safe to say we'll be seeing Patrick Mahomes in that vault. Got a quad already sold out, a single sold out. 5 boxes gone, 4 left. After that, we still have Mahomes, Steve Young, John Elway, and Brett Favre. 4 of the best quarterbacks of all time. Arguably 4 of the top 10 quarterbacks ever. We get done with this vault. Guess what? We drop a new one with fresh headliners, and the momentum keeps on rolling. Speaking of New Jersey series, all the headliners out there. Practice squad, almost everything is left, including both speed flexes, Calvin Johnson and Tony Romo. Brand new Diamond series. We have a pairing, one from the old, one from the new. 4 boxes left in the old. We have 28 boxes left in the new. Every single photo headliner out there, including the insane custom John Elway and Terrell Davis ripped speed flex. Got some great stuff left in the baseball series. Rivera, Chipper Jones, among other names. We have 2 boxes left in the minis. Both are headliners. Great stuff across the break page. We're even matching today, Alex.
We are matching.
I cannot wait to get started, man. Back on a Wednesday afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I mean, this might be the first time. I mean, it's awesome, but we almost pre-filled the rest of the whole series.
Yes.
Of the vault.
Yes.
We're going to end on 2 doubles. There's a double up right now. It's only got 2 spots left. Then we'll post another double, and that'll be the whole series.
And then a new series afterwards.
Oh, a great new series.
That's what's great is we close out a series, then we drop a new one, and we were just talking off air. The next vault is even better than this one.
That's just how this break room works.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a lot of fun. Already got 19 people watching here. We haven't even opened up the box yet. There's going to be a lot of people watching today. Should be an awesome show. Let's get it started here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on our dice roll. How about 2 and a 5, 7 on the dice roll? Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing this afternoon. Chase item of the show. Come on, Wheel of Names. Reload. Should be fun in this vault. I mean, I've noticed the vault and the practice squad have really taken over the break room. The customers love those 2 series. So let's take a peek. Speaking of the practice squad, I mean, I think after the vault goes, we're either going to chase the practice squad, the new vault, or maybe the diamonds. But practice squad is the chase. Megatron Speed Flex, Tony Romo Speed Flex. You can get both for less than $50. That is not too shabby. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing in the chat? And let's get rolling with, what is it, the quad first? I know it's not all Josh. Josh got a bunch of them, but David snuck in last night. Sean got in. So we have the Vault quad coming up. Number 1, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. I do call David Headliner Harrison. When he wins, he wins big. And then obviously Josh probably going to win with those 6 spots, but Sean could sneak in as well. All it takes is 1 spot to win. Let me know on those 4 numbers, guys.
I think not that David's a villain, but Craig was saying David always beats him. So we were calling Craig Superman. We were saying David is like a Lex Luthor, or like Superman's like top villains.
Well, yesterday he called Josh a Lex Luthor.
Yep, he's another one.
And guess what? Craig won. So we actually have a new battle in the break room. It's called CAW versus CNW.
Oh yeah,
Craig never wins versus Craig always wins. Now, here we go, Josh. Josh won 6, 13, 27, and 28. All right, sir. Those should be good. Where did my ticker go? Hold on. There it is. So we'll get 6, 13, and then 27 and 28 off the ticker. I guess, Josh, are you looking for the Brett Favre more, or is it the Patrick Mahomes? Because you're a Packer fan.
Who wants both? Let's be honest.
Yeah, right. Why not all 4 of the headliners in this break? He says, if I can't win with these 2 spots, then it's going to be a bad day, huh? Yeah, imagine not getting the AFC West and someone wins Mahomes and Elway with the West, Alex. So good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here in the first vault. We have a vault single next. Then we have a jersey single, and by then I presume the vault double will go as well. So what's up, Sonny Shaw? We haven't had slabs in a while because the slabs were not selling. The break room, we put up whatever sells, Alex, right?
Exactly.
Simple business.
Whatever you guys want, you'll get.
Exactly. You get enough people in here asking for slabs, we'll put them up. We had people asking for hockey. We put it up, and it sold okay. Not enough to warrant it as a staple, but it was enough to get the people happy, right? Morning, Cano 33. What's going on? That, I believe, is Christopher Knowles. What's going on, buddy? I prefer Mahomes, says Josh, because I don't have one of him alone, but never mad if I end up with Favre. Yeah. And we do have Jacobs still in the practice squad and Calvin Johnson. So that's and by the way, things are different in the break room. When I first started here, for about the first 6 months, it was all about diamonds or authentics and reps. And then the hottest series in the room for about my 7th through 12th month here at UA, Alex, believe it or not, was the mini helmets.
Yeah.
Which is now the coldest series in the room. So it does vary among customers. You and I were just talking off air right now. It's all about the speed flexes. That's what everybody wants, right? Speed flexes are big. So 6 and 7 clicks. We got ourselves Josh up top in the NFC North, looking for the Brett Favre. Right below in the NFC South is David Harrison. Josh has the NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South. Sean in the AFC East, and Josh in the AFC West. So, Josh, you've got every single headliner spot. NFC West for Steve Young, NFC North for Brett Favre, and then AFC West for Mahomes and Elway. So he's going to get something here, right? He's going to get something. What's up, Jeff Smith? Jeff says, first time buying in. What's your favorite squad, Jeff? I always ask the new guys what teams they like, Alex. So, I mean, I would say Josh will get at least one headliner here. Mathematically, though, if he doesn't get any headliner, that means every box left is virtually a headliner, right? I think 9 boxes left, 4 headliners left. I already like Jeff already. I already like Jeff. He's a Bears fan, Alex. All right, first box here in the quad. Is it Mahomes time? Is it Brett Favre time? What's in the box? Oh, it's another headliner. It's not Mahomes, it's not Favre, but it's an all-time great quarterback with the beautiful autograph, John Elway, baby. Let's go, Joshua. Sick, authentic helmet. This bad boy is JSA certified, the 2-time Super Bowl champion. the former Super Bowl MVP, the league MVP. He had the drive, the helicopter touchdown. Also great in the front office, John Elway. One of the best football minds of all time. Joshua, AFC West, John Elway. He says, love that old school Bronco lid. How could you not? I couldn't agree more. It's one of my favorite lids. If we're not talking chromes and rips, you know, the custom authentics and the speed flexes, this is my favorite variation of the Bronco lid. It is very, very sweet. So good start, Josh. One headliner down. Could he get 3 more? We'll find out, I guess. John Elway. We still got a couple vault keys in here as well. And we have a lot of stuff in this awesome, awesome vault series. All right, second box coming up. Here is one of those vault keys. So the winner of this break will get a vault key with a bonus gift card in addition to the item. It is a full-size replica helmet in here. And we have one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Hall of Fame 22 inscription, the first Jaguar ever drafted, Tony Baselli. Fred Taylor, as you may know, Alex, 17th all-time in rush yards. Tony Baselli, a big reason why, right? That's the AFC South. Josh is 2-4-2 so far in the break. So, Josh, let me know what vault box you would like. We have A and B on the vault keys to go with your Tony Baselli. Very cool. So Jeff is a Bears fan. I might recommend the minis for him because we have 2 minis left, and one of them is the Keenan Allen mini.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that might be a play for him. Josh wants A for Andres, right?
I like it.
All right, A works. Thank you, Alex. Let me get this written up for him. And we will keep it rolling. Actually, the minis just sold out.
They did.
So,
Yep, posting the can't miss right now.
yep, can't miss. Mix of minis and jerseys. A lot of high-end names. Should be a fun series, to say the least. All right, Baselli. The Jaguars did what very few franchises do. They went to the AFC Championship early on.
Yeah.
You know, usually the new franchises take a while to get going, but Jacksonville immediately got going. Baselli, Fred Taylor, Mark Brunell, Jimmy Smith. Those were some awesome squads for the Jags in the late 90s, early 2000s era. Sonny says, I wish Keenan Mini was a Bolts one. Yeah, we've had a lot of Keenan Allen on the Chargers, but he's now a Bear, thankfully for us, right? To be honest with you, Alex, when I first started working here, the first year I worked here, that was the most common name we had in the break room. It was Keenan Allen and Lawrence Taylor were the 2 most common hits at UA. I've seen a lot of Keenan Allen Bolts, but I'm happy to have him here for the Bears. I have a hot Keenan Allen take.
Ooh.
I don't know if you've heard it. It's not super hot, but I would say it's fairly hot. I'm putting an asterisk on it. If he plays every game this year, he'll lead the Bears in catches and receiving yards. Not DJ Moore. That's my hot take. Keenan Allen, baby. I'm pumped. I think Moore is going to have more touchdowns. But I think, I'm talking close for both. But I'll go Keenan, the number 1 for the Bears. Sonny's salty about the move. Okay. Well, Josh, you get $100 with your Tony Baselli rep. $100 Ultimate Autograph gift card for Joshua. All right, 2 more boxes coming up. Not a hot take at all, says Sonny. Okay. Well, you talk to a lot of Bear fans like Alex. Bears Kingdom loves DJ Moore, and rightfully so. But, man, I love Keenan Allen. He is awesome.
I think my hot take might be the complete opposite. I think after 5 weeks, Keenan Allen will be the number 3 on the team. Because DJ Moore is the 1, and Rome Odunze's coming.
See, we're going on opposite sides. As long as they win, Alex, I'm good with whatever works.
I mean, he's going to be the best number 3 of all time.
All 3 guys are great. All 3 guys are terrific. 27 coming up. 27 of 30 in the vault.
And that last vault double is up right now.
All right, Mahomes, Brett Favre, Steve Young, all still lurking in the vault. Got a full-size authentic coming up. Is it one of those awesome quarterbacks? You bet your bottom dollar it is. How about the best lefty quarterback of all time? Ooh. The 49er legend, Steve Young. Let's go. NFC West, Josh, with another one. Talk about filling in big shoes, right? I mean, Joe Montana, when he left the Niners at the time, was arguably the greatest quarterback of all time, right? And Steve Young statistically was even better. I know he won 1 Super Bowl as a starter, but my goodness, 7 Pro Bowls, led the league in passing touchdowns, completion percentage a bunch of times, one of the best dual threat quarterbacks of all time. Steve Young was that guy. The Niners were like, you know what? Joe's old. Let's let him go. A lot of folks were like, what are you doing? And turns out they knew what they were doing, right? I mean, 4 times led the league in passing touchdowns, 6 times in pass rating, 5 times in completion percentage. The great Steve Young going home to Joshua Andres. Very cool. Nice score. Congrats, Jacom. Yes, indeed, on the Steve Young. Jacom is always looking for those 49ers, Niner, 49er. Sonny says they haven't seen Keenan Allen if he stays healthy. I mean, before he got hurt last year, he was on pace for the single-season catch record.
Yeah.
Mr. Keenan Allen. So, beautiful hit, Josh. Steve Young. So we still have Mahomes and we have Brett Favre.
And only one of them can come out in the last box here.
Yeah, there's going to be at least one left over no matter what. I say this about Mahomes. He is basically Brett Favre on steroids because...
Without turning the ball over.
Without turning the ball over. Like a smarter version, a more accurate version. He's like Brett Favre if he... You know, it's not that you don't want to have the gunslinger ways, but you just got to know at certain moments when not to do it.
It's a mixture of Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, which is scary. Which is scary. Exactly. It is actually because Favre is the cannon arm, the crazy passes, and then Rodgers with the side throws like Mahomes.
The decision making.
He's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Now, fingers crossed, says Josh. I mean, I'll say this: Josh has done okay this break, right? I mean, I was worried for him. When you get the 6 spots, you get that snipe. He's got 3 helmets, 2 headliners, and he's got a vault key as well. Josh is doing A-okay this break. He says, fingers crossed. Yeah, he wants the Mahomes more because he already has the Favre. I'm sure he'll take either, though. All right, final vault key. Final vault key. Going home to the winner of this break, which means that Mahomes and Favre are left. And we are down to 5 boxes left.
So close out that last double, basically.
Let's get that double done. See Mahomes and Favre. It is going to be a clean sweep in this break for Josh. How about Donnie Shell, Hall of Fame 20? As is the tradition, Alex, the best autographs in sports memorabilia as a team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Their autographs are always super clean. All the errors are great. A tradition unlike any other, not the Masters, but Steeler players having beautiful autographs. Even Bob Boulay likes them. 5-time Pro Bowler Donnie Shell, the great defensive back, 3-time All-Pro, 4-time Super Bowl champion, an absolute beast. Part of those great teams in the 70s and 80s for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? So nice get right there. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. Wow, 4 lids and 2 vault keys. Amazing win, says Jacom. Yes, but he didn't get the 2 he most wanted, though. So Josh might be right back in this break, right?
Most likely will be.
So Donnie Shell. Win for Josh for sure. Yeah, I mean, you did good. You did pretty darn good. But, there's more still on the table, Alex.
And there's more breaks coming up. We are loaded.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a vault single, a jersey single, a mini double, a vault double, a practice squad single. Seems like a nonstop kind of day. Do we skip the lunch break like you guys did yesterday?
Ooh, we might.
I would say, Alex, you are the king of skipping lunch breaks.
I think I lead the league.
I figured out why you're so skinny. You never eat lunch at work. You work these early shows and forget lunch for Alex.
I mean, most of the time I do have to eat before. But sadly, I did not today.
Oh,
but
that's okay.
But I'll be fine. I got a Rice Krispie treat over here just in
We'll
case.
starve you. We'll starve you for the breaks.
I just need water and Rice Krispies, and I'm solid.
All right. Are we going to have to start a JAW after that break, says Steven? I don't know. Last night we were starting all sorts of hashtags. Craig's got competition, Alex.
Yeah, he does. I'm also no longer king of the midday. I'm prince of the midday.
Oh, who's king of the
Matthew
midday?
McLaughlin when he comes in.
Ah, okay.
So when he
that's
comes
fair.
in, I'm the prince.
Are you the prince that was promised?
Maybe.
I was. Do you watch House of the Dragon?
I do. I'm also starting to read the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're maybe even more nerdy than me, actually.
Well, I never read, and then me and my girlfriend went to the mall. We went to Barnes and Nobles, and she's like, "You got to pick a book."
Okay.
Especially because we're going on vacation, so she's like, "You got to pick a book." So I was like, "Okay, I'll go with this."
All right, that's not a bad one.
No.
I was gonna say I was listening to the podcast for the show on the way in, so there you go. Thanks all would be open to a trade when someone pulls the Favre, says Josh. Okay, Josh, get in, brother. You've got bonus money. $50 to go with your $100, $150 headed your way, Josh. The last vault key in our vault series.
And we are 5 to go on that last break.
Okay, and then new vault coming up, Alex.
Oh, and it's glorious.
Oh my God, we are too spoiled here in the break room. You know, I mentioned that we would have a lot more viewers when we had 19 off the top.
Oh, yeah.
Up to 41 people watching right now.
It's how this break
So
room
that's
works.
plenty of people to get these breaks done. Vault single was next. We cannot pull the Favre and Mahomes both in this break. Physically impossible. Drop me a box number, guys. Chris Ripka, Tom Kozic, Jason Modrew, Sean Twingstrom, Jeanette Lee, Alejandro Ibarra, and Brian Maresca. And then actually, I don't even need numbers for the minis, but we have a jersey before that. All depends on if they're pulled in this next vault break, says Josh. Well, I can tell you this, Josh.
Only one of them will
We
be.
can't pull both of them. Physically impossible to pull both here.
Be a break room first.
Yeah, I think it's not going to happen. That'd be crazy, right? Here's the box. It has both helmets in it. We do only have 2 spots to go in the practice squad double as well.
Yep.
That new can't miss break is active. We have a lot of action on the break page right now. A lot of action. So last night we had a first in a long time for me, Alex, and I was pumped about it. Every single box we did last night, we had customers calling out box numbers. And you know how much I love when they call out box numbers, right? It's more interactive, it's quicker, it's more fun. I hate using the wheel.
Josh is like, you know what? You make a good point. I'll get 3 spots in that double.
Let's go, Josh.
That last double's 2 to go, and we'll be dropping a vault series that, I'll be honest, guys, it is better.
Single, double, and quad.
Single, double, quad right away.
Let's go.
I'll get it up in under a minute.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. Alex is probably the quickest at posting those breaks. And we have a lot of quick producers at posting the breaks. So Chris Ripka, Tom Kozic, Jason Modrew, Sean Twingstrom, Jeanette Lee, Alejandro, and Brian. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. If I don't have a number in the next 30 seconds, I will go to the wheel to pick. Looks like we have 17 through 20 and then 23. And actually, I'll put these in the physical wheel. I like this new wheel that we have where we put numbers in. So 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 23. What's up, Amanda? Amanda says, cool. Cool indeed. All right, I guess we are going to the wheel, Alex. I jinxed it. I jinxed the perfect game yesterday. So we'll do this number wheel. Josh is cheering for a hashtag filler. Well, there is 3 fillers and 2 headliners. We know the fillers are also good, though. Yeah. 19. We'll do box 19 here. So 19 coming off the ticker in the vault. So it'll be 17, 18, 20, and 23. All right, go back to the randomizer, throw these guys in. Chris down to Brian. Good luck, guys. Let's see some hits. 7 clicks, as is the dice roll today. 6 and 7. Chris Ripka up top. I think Chris is a Packer fan, right? Am I right? I could be wrong. He might be just the guy that keeps winning Jordan Love in the break room.
I just know he's a Bulldogs fan.
Ah, Georgia. He's got the NFC North, Alejandro in the NFC South, Jason the NFC East, Sean the NFC West. Jason's got the AFC North. I think Jason's a Steeler fan. We got Brian in the South, Tom in the East, and how about Jeanette Lee? You've got the Mahomes spot, AFC West, Jeanette. Box 19 coming up here in the vault. Oh boy. Oh boy. Full-size authentic. Is it time for Patty? Oh boy, indeed. It's not Patrick Mahomes. It's actually not Brett Favre.
Oh my.
It is a win for Chris Ripka, though. Samurai Mike, Minister of Defense.
Ooh.
Mike Singletary, the two-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year, put it right there on the helmet with the beautiful orange ink. Bear down, baby. Part of that Bear linebacker tradition. I mean, look, the 85-86 Bears are considered the best defense of all time.
Oh, yeah.
He was the best defensive player on that team. Won Defensive Player of the Year. Mike Singletary, an absolute legend. A good job, Chris Ripka, on the Singletary authentic. So it was a hashtag filler, but a good one. Filler is such a relative term, especially in vault and diamonds, because you get a Hall of Famer, one of the best linebackers and defensive players of all time, and that's just a filler.
I mean, me and Colin are talking about it in the Diamonds yesterday. Ty Law came out as a filler.
That's incredible.
Like Ty Law, I would rather have than Eddie George and Tony Dorsett, who's still out there.
Exactly. It's all personal preference. And for example, Jeff Smith says best one pulled yet. Jeff's a Bears fan. To him, that's better than John Elway and Steve Young.
Yeah.
How much is a helmet worth? Is two things. As much as you're willing to pay for it, and if it's your team, in some cases, almost priceless, right?
Exactly.
Very, very cool, Chris Ripka on the Singletary. Jacom says sweet score. Sweet indeed. So 4 boxes left. Patrick Mahomes, Brett Favre, 2 and 4 chance at a headliner, and the vault.
Josh is like, okay, I've seen enough. I'm going to get the last 2 spots.
Yeah, right? So, and most likely, I mean, if the math is right, now, you know, obviously not necessarily any guarantees by any means, but mathematically we should have 1 go in the first double, 1 go in the second double, right?
Yeah.
The odds of both going in, you know, one of them is pretty low. But I guess we'll find out, Alex. We will find out here soon. But not right away, because we have a few other breaks to go.
We do.
Like a jersey break. That's next, the horse collar jersey. We have a new guy in here, Manuel Rincon. Welcome, Manuel. Let us know what team you like. Tom Kaz, Alejandro Ibarra. We have Todd Palma back. He's a big-time Seahawk fan. Probably saw the Sean Alexander and Kenneth Walker III in his eyes. Hashtag lit up, Alex. Which makes sense. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the horse collar. Then we have a mini break. Then the vault double. Then the practice squad single. Then the... Is that the last vault double?
It's the last vault double. New vault is already up.
So we're sold out?
We are
Under
sold
60
out.
seconds, Alex?
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right, I love it. Great job. Alex really helps move these breaks along. So it is up. And just a very quick sneak peek while I went on the jersey number for the new one. Quick sneak peek, and oh my God, what is that Tom Brady helmet? What in the world is that Tom Brady helmet? Oh my God, the Patriot, Tom Brady, the rip with Brady's face on there. That's a $3,000+ helmet, easy on the Tom Brady. Holy moly. We have a Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex. That one's on the Bucks, actually. There's a Terrell Davis Speed Flex with the money signs.
Yep.
What is that? The Mile High Club inscription?
I think Mile High Salute.
Mile High Salute. We have other Speed Flexes in here. LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex. We have Saquon in here. Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith. Some of the all-time running backs. Joe Montana's in this series. Roger Staubach. You are not kidding. Derrick Henry Flash.
Another LT flex. I mean,
Yeah.
was it 4 flexes in there?
Oh, man. Yeah, I agree. The last vault was great. This one is better. In the Trenches vault. This should be, I mean, realistically, Alex, before Colin and Steven get here at 6 o'clock, I would like to clear out this vault.
That'd be nice.
I don't see why we shouldn't. With the quads especially,
Yeah, it's a good
those
point.
will go fast. Those will go fast. So jersey break, I have not heard on a box number. I'm going to go to the wheel to pick. We'll let our wheel pick our jersey numbers. So jersey is out of 30.
30.
Awesome. Cruise control here in the breaks today. We are cruising. How about lucky number 13, perhaps? We do have 13, only 2 jerseys done in the series. So 13 is available. 13 is coming up. And then let's not forget that practice squad break. We have Calvin Johnson Speed Flex, not an autograph we see often. Tony Romo Speed Flex, one of the most well-known names in sports. And we have a couple Speed Flexes of the Diamonds, Montana, and then the Elway Davis. And we have an incredible Peyton Manning Sheriff helmet as well. So we have big names spread across the whole break page, making for an awesome experience today. Oh, this is kind of funny for Todd. Todd got the last 4 spots, and he's going to get all the AFC spots. So Todd's got the entire AFC, Alejandro in the NFC North, Tom in the South, Manuel in the East, and Alejandro in the NFC West. Box 13 out of 30 coming up in the jerseys. We got a headliner. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, Hall of Famer, Kelly Tough, Kelly Strong, Jim Kelly. One of the great names of the 80s and 90s. The only quarterback ever to play in 4 straight Super Bowls. Yeah. He lost them all. But, man, that's impressive to get the 4 straight Super Bowls, right? Beautiful Bills jersey. That is Todd Palma in the AFC East with Jim Kelly. So practice squad has 20 boxes left, Josh. We have 9 headliners, 8 photoed headliners. Trayvon Diggs, the one secondary headliner. Of those 8 photoed headliners, they include Anthony Richardson on a licensed jersey. There's a Tyreek Hill and a Deebo Samuel mini. Then the rest of these are all authentic. Josh Jacobs, flash authentic for the Packers. Randall Cunningham, authentic on the Eagles. Lawrence Taylor, flash authentic for the Giants. Calvin Johnson, speed flex. And a Tony Romo, speed flex. Which, by the way, NFC North, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Johnson. NFC East, Tony Romo, Randall Cunningham, Lawrence Taylor. Pretty good spots to be in if you ask me in that practice squad.
I would agree.
So, yeah, get after it. Josh needs to get Josh Jacobs because it's Josh for a Packer fan, right? Sure. It makes sense. Dom Pellegrini dropped a good stat on me before I left for vacation, Alex.
I bet he did.
Do you know what stat that is?
I'll wait in here.
Last year, Josh Jacobs faced the most 10-man fronts in the NFL. So everyone wonders why he went from leading the league in rushing yards to, for his standards, having a bad season. That would be why.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you got those QBs throwing you the ball.
Yeah, the Raiders, no one's afraid of the quarterbacks. With Jordan Love in Green Bay, Josh Jacobs will face less 10-man boxes. Who have a much better season.
Yeah, I'm not happy about the Packers getting him.
No. God, the NFC North is so good.
I think by the end of the year, it might be the best division in football. It's both Norths. Both Norths are amazing.
I've got the AFC North number 1, but I might agree NFC North
by the end
might
of the
be
year.
the second best. Chuck says, Josh, you're looking for a Jacobs jersey. I'd trade you. Ooh, okay. Another one of those Alabama running backs, Josh Jacobs.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2 minis coming up.
I remember their backfield at one time all together. It was like Henry Jacobs, like TJ Yeldon, who was really good in college.
Yes.
And then like even someone else.
That's so good. They're such a great
Camaro
program.
was actually on there before he went to Tennessee.
Yes. He had to transfer. Didn't have enough carries, right? Too loaded. That'll do. Thanks, says Todd. Right on, Todd. Mini helmets next. Of course, Julio Martel's in here looking for Keenan Allen. We got Jordan Johnson, Chris George, Sonny Shaw also looking for Keenan Allen, even if it is on a Bear mini, right? So Josh says I'll be open for a trade. Chuck, which teams are you a fan of? I can't remember. Boy, I go on a 2-week vacation, and it seems like Josh is already a break room staple, right? Oh, he is. You blink in the room, and you know, everything changes. Although one thing has not changed for the last 2 years. The breaks are on fire and the items are great. So 6 and 7 clicks. I believe Chris George just snagged the Keenan Allen and the Aaron Jones secondary headliner in this break. And Chuck is a Patriots or a Raiders fan. Well, Chuck, get in the new vault. Tom Brady in the new vault. I know it's on a Buck helmet, but there's a Rob Gronkowski in there as well.
Brady's on the Patriots.
Yeah, Brady's on a Patriot, Gronk on a Bucks. But plenty of reason to get in there for Chuck. There's also a Bo Jackson. He said he's a Raider fan. Chuck's got to get in that vault, Alex. All right. Here we go. It's a Salute the Service mini. The former Packer running back, Aaron Jones with that beautiful yellow ink. The STS, Beckett certified. Chris George, congrats on Aaron Jones. Led the league in rushing touchdowns a few years ago. He's been a Pro Bowler. Really a guy that probably was not used enough in Green Bay. I have a feeling the Vikings will use him pretty good in the backfield, Aaron Jones. Last time I said that, Craig scooped the Gronk flex, says Chuck. Chuck, I do not see Craig Crenshaw in the breaks yet. You got to get in before Craig comes in. Your time to strike is right now, Chuck. Because as soon as Craig gets in, you got no chance, right? Get in those breaks ASAP. And Craig is probably actually working, Alex. I think he actually works once in a while.
He does.
It doesn't feel like it because he's here pretty much all day, but he does work once in a while. Shoot me your info, says Josh, to talk shop on the trade. Got a jersey quite a few months back, looking up the JSA search, shows no info. Emailed them, they asked for a photo, been ghosted ever since, says Chris. Okay, that's weird. I would reach back out to JSA. That is strange. The mini Salute the Service are cool looking, says Jacom. Could not agree more, man. They are fantastic. All right, we'll put this Aaron Jones back in the box. And this should be the Keenan Allen, unless you've been bamboozled, Alex. We have not been bamboozled.
That's good.
There is the Bears mini. Like I said earlier, before he got hurt last year, on pace for the single-season catch record. I mean, this guy's a future Hall of Famer. He's already got over 10,000 receiving yards. Mr. Keenan Allen, multiple Pro Bowls, multiple 1,000-yard seasons, one of the best route runners, one of the best catch guys in the league. Beckett certified. Chris George gets them both. Aaron Jones and Keenan Allen.
There you go.
All right. Fantastic. Practice squad left. That would be Anthony Richardson, licensed jersey, Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel mini, Josh Jacobs authentic, Randall Cunningham authentic, Lawrence Taylor authentic, Calvin Johnson speed flex, and the Tony Romo speed flex. That is 8 photo headliners in the final 20 boxes. And we have a ton of breaks to do, so there might not be a top to bottom rundown all show. So if you're wondering what's left, just ask, and we can quickly let you know what we have available in our series. But we have every single headliner out there in the vault, including Tom Brady. Every single headliner out there in the diamonds, including Peyton Manning. The 2 best series, the 2 best quarterbacks, arguably of all time, still available. Obviously, I would say Mahomes might already be the 2nd best quarterback ever. He's available in the vault as well. So, I mean, we have all the best quarterbacks, right? Last night we pulled Drew Brees. We have Elway, Steve Young here. We have Mahomes in the vault. We have Montana in the diamonds. We have Brady in the vault. We have Manning in the diamonds. I mean, these breaks are so good, Alex. You almost lose track of how good they are. So we got ourselves the vault double coming up. Number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Sean, Tom, Pete, Sonny, Mason, and Howard. Let me know what numbers you guys would like. And then we have a practice squad single. Then we have a vault double. Then we have a practice squad double. What's up, Julio? Julio says, congrats, Chris. Julio Martel in the house. Bear down, Julio. We also have 4 to go on that new can't miss, which also has every single headliner left. We currently have 6 series up on the break page, Alex. And we have 3 of them have every headliner left. The Vault, the Can't Miss, and the Diamonds. The jerseys have all but 1 headliner left.
Mm-hmm.
And then the practice squad, it's a 50% chance at a headliner virtually. And then the baseball is almost 50% as well. So every series is loaded right now. We're in a great spot for the breaks, which makes a lot of sense why we're filling up the breaks super fast, right? Super duper fast. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on 2 numbers. 17, 18, 20, and 23. 4 boxes left. Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes and Brett Favre still left. So the mini helmets are actually gone, Jordan. We have a can't miss jersey and mini combo where there's jerseys and minis both. So mini helmets for now are off the board. We'll probably have just a mini helmet break after the can't miss, right? I'm not seeing numbers though, Alex.
You jinxed it today.
All right, I did. I definitely jinxed it. Josh, you're in the final vault break. You're in the final one. So Josh is hoping that we don't have Mahomes or Mr. Brett Favre here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jordan, you were in the minis that just happened, I'm guessing. Jordan Johnson, you did not win, unfortunately. You were in the NFC West. You did not win. We just did the minis. All right, I did jinx it, Alex. 2 numbers coming up. Spinning the wheel for our box numbers. All right, 20. 20. I'll get that off the ticker. I guess I'll probably get the whole series off the ticker, honestly. And then the next one. Josh says hashtag fillers again, right? 23. We got Barry Sanders and Michael Jordan, 2 of the best athletes ever. And that new vault is out of how many?
35.
Okay, so I'm just going to put that up on the ticker because 17 and 18 will be the final 2 boxes left in that vault. So keys A through E, 1 through 35 in the vault. All right, I'll keep the randomizer up, throw you guys in. Let's get rolling here as we're looking for Favre and we're looking for Mahomes. 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Sonny, you've got the Mahomes spot if it comes out. Pete, you've got the Brett Favre spot if it comes out. That is Pete Mento in the NFC North, Sonny Shaw in the NFC South, Sean Twinks from the NFC East, Tom Kozach, NFC West, Mason in the house in the AFC North, Pete, AFC South, Howard Ingalls, AFC East, and Sonny Shaw, you've got the AFC West. All right. Box 20 coming up. 20 of 30 in the vault. Is it time for Mahomes? Is it time for Brett Favre in here? Got a lot of... and knock my mic here. Got a lot of goodies in here. A lot of goodies. Box 20 on the way. It is a full-size authentic, Alex. But is it the ones they want? Is it Mahomes or Favre?
That's the question.
Well, I don't know if it's quite as good as Mahomes, but for this guy, perhaps, it might actually be at least close, right? Because Sonny's a Charger fan.
Okay.
We got a Charger authentic helmet, the lightning bug, Darren Sproles. Very nice. You know the stat I always bring up with him, the single-season all-purpose yards leader that is rushing, receiving, kick and punt return yards, the most ever in a single season, 3-time Pro Bowler, awesome running back, AFC West for Sonny. He says LFG.
I love it. I love Darren Sproles, too.
Oh, he's so great. I love his college, too, because you look up his college numbers at K-State.
Oh, yeah.
He had more than 1,900 rushing yards in a season, Alex.
It's kind of funny. When I think of, honestly, the powder blue jerseys, obviously I go LT. After that, I think of him.
Me too. Me too. Sproles the return god, says Sonny. Yep,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he's part of the all-decade team as a return guy.
Yeah, because one of the first fantasy leagues I did, they used return yards. So it was like every 25 return yards, you got like a point.
Yeah.
He was a stud.
And if it's PPR, you got catches too.
Yeah.
So Sweet Lid Sonny says, Chuck, yes, indeed. So, I mean, Sonny's celebrating. And honestly, unless your name is Pete, Sean, Tom, Mason, or Howard, you're also celebrating because the Mahomes and Favre did not come out.
True.
And it means that at least one of them is guaranteed in the last break. Guaranteed. And we'll have one of those quarterbacks in the last one, if not both.
Oh, Josh definitely had a sigh of relief right there.
He's like, breathe. How many does he have in the last one?
I will double check. This
I know he's got
this
multiple.
practice squad doubles is getting close again.
Oh, my gosh.
We're about to go on a practice squad chase after this.
Yeah, I mean, it's one chase after another, right?
Ooh, Julio got order number 200-200.
Ooh. Yeah, we were just talking about it last night. We just celebrated our 200,000th order yesterday.
Yeah, it was Larry Lawson. Craig got 199 and then 201.
Oh, Craig.
Craig missed out on both.
You could have been part of history, Craig
Yeah.
Crenshaw. Missing out. Sonny says, Mahomes, come to me, baby.
Josh has got 5 spots in the last one.
Ooh, okay. He'll get probably one of them. Mahomie, come to me, baby. He's summoning him, Patrick Mahomes.
We're getting close on the can't miss mini and double. That's in the red zone. 2 to go.
Oh, man. Everything is just popping off right now.
As it should.
As it should. All right, we got another authentic, Alex. Man, I remember when the vault used to have minis and jerseys, and then I was like, let's make it all full-size authentic and reps. And then we did that, and there was a lot of reps in there. Lately, it's been more than half authentic. And this is another authentic. It's another filler, but another good one. How about Pride of the Jaguar inscription, Mark Brunell on the Jacksonville authentic. One of the best lefties of all time, Mark Brunell. Led the NFL in passing yards in 1996, 3-time Pro Bowler, and part of one of my all-time favorite quarterback rooms. That was Drew Brees, Mizzou legend Chase Daniel, and Mark Brunell, the Super Bowl team for the Saints. That's got to be one of the best quarterback rooms of all time. Nice hit there, Pete. AFC South, Mark Brunell on the authentic. Heck yes, says Josh. Yes. Josh has a chance for Mahomes and Brett Favre.
Wow.
Boy, he would be happy, right?
I mean, I would be.
The two he wanted.
Exactly.
The two he wanted. So congrats, Pete. And we're saving, I guess, kind of the best for last, I guess, apparently.
That's how it works.
And we have the Favre and the modern-day improved Favre in Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh, brutal for Vikings fans. McCarthy is officially out for the year.
Oh,
He looked good in that preseason. I know it's just a preseason game,
yeah,
but
he looked really good.
he looked good. He threw a pick, and then after that, he looked like a star quarterback.
Well, I will say this. The Sam Darnold edition looks smarter now.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, we'll see. Sam Darnold, that's his chance. Whether he's going to stay with the Vikings or go elsewhere. He's got Justin Jefferson. He's got Jordan Addison. This is his time to prove himself that he can still be a starting quarterback.
Oh, I mean, no one ever roots for injury, but I'm sure he's sitting back like, oh, now I don't got the rookie breathing down my neck. I can actually just kind of sit back and throw to Justin Jefferson. It's pretty nice.
Right. And, of course, Todd Palmer, I said as a Seahawk fan, says if anyone hits a Seahawk jersey, the Kelly jersey I just hit, thanks, off to work. There we go. Well, practice squad is next. We got a couple new customers. Jeff Smith, already know he's a Bear fan. Bear down, baby, Jeff. And we got Natalie Cardoza. Natalie, let us know what team you like and how you heard about UA. And to be honest with you, other than Jeanette Lee, a lot of these people are either relatively new. I know I just had a 2-week vacation, but I don't recognize Trey Emerson.
Yeah.
I don't recognize Eric Fritz. I don't recognize John Stanaway.
I think John Stanaway's the only one I kind of remember.
Okay.
That's it.
So you guys let me know what squads you like in this break, because we have a bunch of fresh blood in here. Outside of Jeanette, who's a longtime customer. Yeah. Practice squad, single number 1. Drop me a box number, guys. You see what happens when you let the wheel pick? Fillers.
Yeah.
Call the numbers, guys, right? Call your numbers.
Sometimes the wheel is hot, though. I will say that.
Sometimes.
And
It goes in streaks.
The wheel will be on fire. Oh, there's Larry.
There you go, Larry. Eyeball emoji. Got the John Elway.
I've been waiting for him.
This is not the best John Elway in the break room right now, though. The John Elway in the diamond helmets.
Oh, that's filthy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Josh says the wheel is fantastic to him, right?
Yeah, when he's not in the break.
When he's not in the break. Yeah, very good. Wheel is very good for you, Josh. Oh, look at this. I don't want to jinx it, Alex, but the Royals are looking good. 2-0 on the Twins. I bet on the Royals today to win. Jeanette wants box 12. Jamie or Jaime Allison Carroll says, I have no idea what breaks I'm in. Well, I can help you out. Alex could probably look, but you should be emailed an order number that'll tell you what break you bought into. Oh, that's right. I forgot to bring this up. I almost forgot. You were at the White Sox game last night.
I was.
3 home runs for Juan Soto.
I left after the third.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you saw 2 of them or 1 of them?
I saw all 3. After the third one, I left.
Oh, you left after the 3rd home run, not the 3rd inning. Okay.
My girlfriend bought the tickets because...
They were cheap?
no, she watches one of the housewife shows, and there was a meet and greet.
Oh boy. That must have been fun. That must have been fun. Well, Bob has a question for you. What did you enjoy more last night? The hot dog, the milkshake, or Juan Soto?
The milkshake was fantastic.
Ooh.
I finally got the milkshake. It was amazing.
Josh says, man, I hit the Elway Hydroflex last week, and that thing is absolutely sick. Just got it in yesterday. And we always say this, but, you know, Josh is living proof that we don't lie. The helmet looks cool on the graphic, looks cool in the videos, looks even more cool on the table, and even more cool in person, right? And these things are different when you see them in person. Like that Joe Burrow I pulled, I think, Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, my God, the drip Joe Burrow was incredible.
Yep, Bob, the milkshake, 10 out of 10. It's a chocolate milkshake with like they put whipped cream and then it's like s'mores on top, so it's got like the Hershey on there, a marshmallow, and then they like crumbled up graham cracker. That was number 1. Number 2 was the hot dog, and if I bet on Juan Soto, he would have been higher, but I didn't bet on Juan Soto, so he's last for me.
God, I'm just Alex. We're talking about skipping our lunch break, and we got to talk about this now. Unbelievable.
It lived up to the hype.
There you go.
It is their main attraction.
Not the baseball team.
No.
Certainly not. I lost the under on the game. I had a live under 6.5. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. 4-1 in the 9th. White Sox didn't get anything. Eric Fritz in the NFC North. John Stanaway, NFC South. By the way, Eric, that's the spot for the Megatron Flex. John in the South. Natalie. Imagine our first ever order being a Tony Romo Speed Flex. That'd be nice. Jeanette Lee, NFC West. John, AFC North. Trey in the AFC South. Jeff in the East. And John in the West. We got box 12 called out by Jeanette. And then we have our final vault double, which will feature Mahomes. And it's going to feature Favre. A little 2-for-1. Well, Natalie, you're not getting a speed flex. You are getting a quarterback, though, and probably the best running quarterback of all time, at least for now, right? Michael Vick on the Eagle custom jersey.
Oh, that's nice.
This is beautiful. And I know we say this a lot on the show, but, man, his best year was with the Eagles, right?
It really was, yeah.
His best passing season, he gets Andy Reid as the coach, comes back from prison, and does really, really well. 4-time Pro Bowler. He's got the most rushing yards ever by a quarterback. Lamar Jackson breathing down his neck, but for now, Vic has that record. Got the most yards per carry in league history. He had less than 1,000 attempts. It's of a guys with 1,000 or more attempts, Jamal Charles is first. But of any guys that had at least some attempts, Michael Vick is first. So very, very nice hit there. Natalie Cardoza, the Madden GOAT, the Madden cheat code, the one and only Michael Vick. Yeah, as a kid growing up, watching him, play quarterback was unbelievable, right?
Oh, yeah.
And in some ways, a trendsetter, because these days, maybe Lamar Jackson is similar enough, but outside of him, nobody quite runs like Michael Vick, but a lot of guys are really good runners, right? There's very few of the pocket passers. These days, get you a guy that can do both, right?
Exactly.
So good job there, Natalie. Bob says, my favorite shake is a black and white vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup.
Sounds good.
That sounds amazing. I don't know how on this program, we talk a lot of time about sports, but we always find a way to talk about food. and I hate it because we don't get to have it while we're on the air, Alex.
No. I do just like a good just Oreo milkshake.
And that's good too.
Yeah,
that is good too. So another practice squad double filled up, by the way.
Yeah, we are on a roll.
We're on a roll. We could close up the practice squad this show as well. It is 12:56. There has been no top to bottom rundown. There has been no stoppage. We got on the air, and about the first hour, it's been non-stop breaks. Which, typical for this break room, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Mario? Mario says, good day, everyone. Mario, what's going on, buddy? It has been a really good day so far. On Wednesdays, my mood is affected by how well our shows do.
Yeah.
And very rarely do I leave the break room disappointed, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
It's extremely rare. We have the Vault Double. This is the last Vault Double. Actually, I don't need box numbers. It's the last two boxes in the series. Cody, Andrew, and Josh in here looking for Patty and Favre. Yep. Alex broke the news to me about, 10 minutes ago? JJ McCarthy out for the season. That is heartbreaking for Viking fans. So 6 and 7 clicks. Looks like Josh is going to be happy. I think Cody Myers will be even happier because Cody got 2 spots in the break, spent less than $400. He's going to get a helmet worth more than 5 times that with Patrick Mahomes, Cody. So Mario got that practice squad double. Let's go, Mario. Let's go, says Cody Myers. Yes, sir. That's good last 2 boxes. I would say that's a great last 2 boxes, right? So there we go. Man, happy but disappointed for sure. Josh, you got Elway, Steve Young, and Brett Favre. I know you didn't get the big kahuna, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad, right?
I will say it was a miracle they both lasted this long.
It is shocking. It is shocking. Congrats, Cody. Chris sold his JJ McCarthy card just in time. So there you go. Everybody's happy. Box 17 coming up. Mahomes and Favre coming up. Those are 2 guys we know are left in the series. What's up, Twin Madness? Eric, we do have the Romo Flex still out there. Here we go, Josh. The Green Bay Packer legend, Brett Favre. Look at this thing. It just sparkles. It glitters. It's got beautiful shine on that bad boy. When Brett Favre retired, Alex, he had just about all the records. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. He won 3 MVPs, the most consecutive games played by a quarterback, the ultimate Iron Man, the biggest fan of Brett Favre, the great John Madden, right? He loved Brett Favre. What a fun player he was. Beckett and Favre certified on the back, his own QR sticker. Josh Andres, he's a Green Bay Packer fan. He's won Jordan Love. He's won Brett Favre. He just needs Aaron Rodgers next, right?
Yeah.
Great job, Josh. Thanks, Josh. Congrats on to you as well on the Favre man, says Cody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do love when people get their favorite team, right?
Oh, of course.
Especially when it's a headliner on your favorite team, right? If we're talking about the history of the Green Bay Packers, honestly, even though Rodgers is probably better, this is the most popular Packer of all time. Bart Starr, different eras, hard to compare. As Favre the second, the 3rd best Packer ever. If you look at the way Packer fans treated him, he was like a god in Green Bay. Like, if I were a Packer fan, this is probably the first helmet I want personally, right?
I think it's just because Aaron Rodgers had a little more diva in him.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the Packers fans just kind of almost related to Brett Favre a little more.
Favre had joy.
Yeah.
He loved the game. I know there's been some questionable things in recent years, but for me as a kid, I didn't know any of that stuff. The guy was so fun to watch. Rodgers is great, but man, he is annoying. Exactly, Josh. He is annoying. Even Dom Pellegrini, Packer fan, he likes Favre better. He acknowledges Rodgers is better, but he likes Brett Favre better. That's the way it is in Green Bay. So great job right there, and good news for Josh. He did win a Rodgers Jet Speed Flex, so he's got the Holy Grail. But does he have a Lynn Dickey autograph, though?
That's a good point.
Because he's got to get one of those, because his autograph looks better.
Yeah.
His autograph is incredible. It might be my second favorite autograph of all time.
Oh.
Curtis Martin followed by Lynn Dickey. Autograph quality. Great job there, Josh. Brett Favre. To think this guy's name was pronounced Brett Favre or Favre. Was it Favre or Favre?
Probably both.
It's
honestly.
probably been pronounced both. But now everyone knows it's Brett Favre. Oh, there we go. Josh has a Lynn Dickey jersey and mini. What about Don Mikowski, Josh? Do you have him? Because he was the guy that got hurt that allowed Favre to play. The Magic Man, Don Mikowski. All right, box 18 is next. Box 18 of 30 coming up in this sick vault series. What's that saying, Alex? Save the best for last? Well, well, well. Ooh, this is nice, too. Look at the little decal on the front. How about the Patrick Mahomes Chiefs Flash Authentic? More than a $2,000 helmet retail value. Cody Myers got it for less than $400 in the double. Look at this nice little KC sticker in the front. This guy is 28 years old, Alex.
Yeah.
He's got 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 3 MVPs, 2 league MVPs. He's got everything, right? 3 of the Super Bowl MVPs, 2 of the normal. There's only 3 guys ever to do that in the history of the league. The other 2, by the way, in the break room, right? Tom Brady in the vault, Joe Montana in the diamonds. Mahomes has everything, right? Number 1 all time in passing yards per game. He's got stats. He's got the eye test. He's got the rings. I mean, his retail value last year, about $1,700 on Fanatics. Now it's about $600 to $700 more.
It's just going to keep going up.
He keeps playing the way he's playing. In 10, 15 years, he'll be the most expensive autograph, and he might be the GOAT. I mean, it's 1 or 2. It's Brady or Mahomes, right? He's chasing Brady. We'll see if he gets there. But, man, what a great hit, Cody Myers, AFC West, Patrick Mahomes.
There you go. Now let's go get the actual GOAT as of right now, Tom Brady.
We could pull Mahomes, Brady, Favre, Elway, Young,
Manning,
Peyton Manning, and Joe Montana all in the same show.
How about
that? And we're more than halfway there, by the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome looking helmet, says Josh. Cody with the fire. Yeah, absolute fire here. We got fireworks coming out for that one, Alex. We got the actual fire, headliner fire.
Who did that?
I think they did it on 4th of July. And it just stuck.
I like it.
You haven't seen it?
Oh,
it's beautiful.
I've seen lots of fire. I haven't seen fireworks.
Round of applause, Cody and Josh. Nice Cicerelli with the fire emoji. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys, here in the break room. So dang nice. Nice hit, Josh. Man's on fire. My goodness, hats off to you. He's now the Grim Reaper of the break room. He's coming for all Josh Andres. There you go. Beat me to the same Romo like 5 days ago. Josh is the cowboy magnet. Well, there's a Romo Speedflex out there right now, and it could be yours, Urelli, right? Could be yours. Cody Myers, though, longtime customer, making it big here with the Patrick Mahomes. You know, Cody, you know, not as old as Bob or Larry as far as customers, but, you know, Cody was in here when we would get Tom Brady once or twice a year. We would never get Patrick Mahomes. We wouldn't get Peyton Manning. Cody stuck around, and he's seeing all the best stuff in the room right now. And honestly, it keeps getting better and better, right? I leave for vacation, in the series now compared to what they were 2 weeks ago, they're somehow even better, Alex. It makes no sense how good these series are. Practice squad double is next. Our first practice squad double, number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Then we have a practice squad double, number 2. We have a can't miss double. We have a jersey single. We are far from being done. We are cooking right now. Absolutely cooking on that break page. Man, oh man, oh man. What a blast on a noon show. It's not surprising because this is pretty much how the noon show went for you guys yesterday, right? It's a carbon copy, like rinse and repeat, nonstop breaks. Sean Blasco with 11 and 27. Jamie or Jaime had 3. So Sean, 11 and 27 works. Sean. Get in the new vault, Sean. Sean is a big-time Bucks fan. We have that awesome Rob Gronkowski Bucks lid in the brand new vault. And that vault is pretty open. We have 2 spots taken in the quad, 1 spot taken in the double, but I don't know, Alex. There should be more in there, right? More action. Alrighty. 7 clicks. Good luck, guys, in the practice squad. Like, I'm looking at the helmets here, and I'm like, I don't know if Steve Young and John Elway will survive. Because I know we have an even better Elway for the hit video that we can do from the diamonds. Like, it's crazy that some of these guys may not feature in the hit video, Alex.
Yeah.
That is weird. So many goodies.
Steve Young probably the one that'll go.
Probably. It's too standard.
Yeah.
Too standard.
That's the point we are in the break room.
Right? Steve Young authentic. It's not cool enough. 7 clicks. We got Jaime or Jamie up top. Is it Jaime or Jamie? Jamie Allison Caro? Because
I think it's Jaime.
it's Jaime Velasco. So I'm going to go with Jaime until I'm told otherwise. So we got Josh in the NFC South. Sean in the East. What's up, Sean? The Romo flex spot. Jaime, there we go. It is. Or no, that's Jamie.
Yep.
Jamie. Okay, so perfect. Usually I figured that
there's another Jaime.
there's Jaime Velasco.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, this is Jamie. Michael Wilcox in the NFC West, Trey Emerson the AFC North, Sean Blasco the AFC South, Trey in the East, and Tom in the West. Wide open practice squad double. There's a boatload of full-size authentic helmets in here. A boatload. But instead we got a jersey. A terrific defensive player. Just ask Jordan Love. Picked him off a couple times in the playoffs. Dre Greenlaw. Very nice Niner jersey. Arkansas Razorback. That's the NFC West. That is Michael Wilcox. Very cool. I actually remember Dre Greenlaw. My first ever job, Alex. I was a TV sports reporter and anchor at the ABC station in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And I think I can't remember the relation. It might have been like stepdad or uncle. But he was one of the coaches for Arkansas State, like one of the assistant coaches. And all the Arkansas State fans assumed he was going to Arkansas State. He went to Arkansas instead. And I was like, the poor man got abused online. But man, turned out to be a great player.
Yeah, Arkansas is better by a mile.
They are better. Don't say that to the Arkansas State fans, though. They will disagree with you. Nice hit there, Michael. Drake Greenlaw. 2 picks against Jordan Love in that playoff game.
Yeah, when he went down in the Super Bowl, you could tell the difference.
It did hurt them. It did hurt the Niners, no doubt about that.
Not that they were completely shutting down the Chiefs, but, I mean, they were holding their own.
Yeah. And who's to say? I don't know what happens. You know, Mahomes is Superman, but you're right. It definitely did not help the Niners' chances when he got hurt in that big Super Bowl game.
Well, because, I mean, the Chiefs, you know, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they're smart, and they went after the backup immediately. And he got cooked.
Pounce. Yeah, they make adjustments out there in Kansas City.
I mean, it's what the smart teams do.
This guy's not bad, right? No. Not bad at all.
I see like the KC on the front right there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I saw. That's different. Haven't seen that exactly in the past. And Sonny asks, is the Herbert lid still left in the can't miss? Yes, because we have not opened up a single box. Everything is left in the can't miss. That's coming up soon. We have one more box in this practice squad double. We have another practice squad double behind it. And then we have that can't miss break. Cool. Oh, boy. This one is considerably heavier, Alex. We got box 27 coming up. Is this one of the speed flexes? It's definitely an authentic helmet. So could be Randall Cunningham, could be Josh Jacobs, could be Lawrence Taylor, could be the Tony Romo flex, or it could be the Calvin Johnson flex. I can already feel a visor, which is a really good start, right? Really, really good start. We got ourselves a speed flex.
Oh, man.
How about Tony Romo? Let's go, Sean. Sean Twinks from one spot.
Wow.
One spot. Less than $100 in this break. And this lid is worth more than 9 times that for number 9. Tony Romo with the visor.
That is insane right
Beautiful. Man.
I think Steve Young gets kicked for that.
Right? You would think so. My goodness. What a... I guess, yeah, probably. I was going to say we could do all 5 right now, but there's going to be so much that happens here. Although it is the quarterback theme, though. So maybe we'll keep him up for a little bit here, but maybe down the road he gets the boot. Beautiful hit there, Sean. Tony Romo flex, 4-time Pro Bowler, terrific quarterback, not too shabby. It is my favorite visor color in the game. The blue visor.
It's nice. It's really nice.
It's different. Josh says, hate the Cowboys, but do I like that lid, right? Do like the lid indeed. Beautiful, beautiful helmet. Tony Romo, it just pops. Just pops. Iconic stuff. All right, Sean. Not too shabby. There is one more Speed Flex left. And as much as I like Tony Romo, I like Megatron even better. Obviously, it's a matter of personal, preference. But in my opinion, the best kid in the series still left, Megatron.
Oh, and that sick, alternate Lions helmet, too. Oh, it is clean.
It is so nice. It is so, so nice. That's the one I wanted, says Urelli, right?
You got to get in the break.
You got to get in. You got to be quick. These breaks go quick. We have Timothy Lynch, Julio Martel, Jennifer Fink, Timothy again, and Mario. The next practice squad double coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And then we have a can't miss double. We have a jersey single. Surprisingly, no new vault break, though, Alex. That might change soon, though. 6 to go on that quad box. Could pop off at any moment here in the room. 4 to go in the baseball single. A little bit open right now, though. So go out there and attack, guys. I think, the practice squad we've done. Did we do a single or not yet?
We did do a single, yeah.
Okay, so we've done 3 already.
Yep.
We're down to 17 left. Calvin Johnson, flex still out there. Lawrence Taylor, Randall Cunningham, Josh Jacobs, authentic. Anthony Richardson, licensed jersey. Tyreek Hill and Deebo Samuel, minis. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a couple of numbers. And real quick, I'll show the series off again. Just in case you just tuned in, there is a brand new vault up. More great quarterbacks. Montana, Tom Brady, still available in here. Everything is available. And look at this Tom Brady custom Patriot lid. Again, this is worth more than $3,000, Alex. You can get that for, if you get in the single for less than less than $90, I think, right? What's the buy-in for the single?
88.
88.
Yeah.
$88 for that Tom Brady helmet. I mean, even if you paid the quad $352 and you get one helmet and it's Tom Brady, even if you buy out the whole quad, if Tom Brady comes out, you're still sitting pretty, right?
Well, I mean, the Mahomes came out late in this last series, but Barry Sanders went very early. Barry Sanders is the best helmet in the last series. I mean, it just tends to happen. New vaults out of 35, Josh.
Yes, 35. And it is on the ticker, 1 through 35 in the new vault. And that's true, Alex. It definitely, if one comes out early, next time the next one comes out late, it goes back and forth. So Timothy, Julio, Jennifer, Mario. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel ×2 for that practice squad break. Absolute cruise control on that UA Live break page right now. A lot of folks in. It has been nonstop action all day long so far. I guess we're going to go to the wheel, Alex. Practice squad out of 30. So I'm pulling up our 1 to 30 wheel. All right, 2 box numbers. How about 29, which, of course, is gone. So it'll be 28 or 30. I can use this one, actually, here real quick because it's already up. 28 or 30. Wheel's been hot today, says... Not really, Josh. It's been fillers, right?
I think he did like a winking emoji on there.
Yeah, right? He's just kidding, right?
Yeah.
Wheel is hot. 30, Alex.
30.
Box 30. All right. And I'll pull up the wheel for the next one. Is Josh going to be in the next break, and he's just hoping that the Megatron doesn't go? His strategy is working so far, right? 9, I believe we do have 9. So 9 and 30. Practice squad double coming up. 37 people watching, so plenty of people to get it rolling. So SEC, we have a can't miss mini and jersey, Gerald. It's a mix of minis and jerseys. Every once in a while, instead of the minis or jerseys, we roll in a mixer that is, roughly half minis, half jerseys. It's called Can't Miss, and it's basically high-end jerseys and minis, better names, a better series.
Yeah, it is basically the diamonds of minis and jerseys, and then it's just combined now.
Exactly.
So we've had separate can't miss minis, we've had separate can't miss jerseys. This is combined. It's diamond level.
Yes. The names are diamond level. The value a little bit less, of course, because an authentic's worth more than a jersey, but the quality of names, like Alex said, diamond level.
Honestly, it might be even a little better. I'm seeing LT is not even a photoed, but listed headliner. LT is like a photoed headliner in like 99% of series.
He's speed flex in the vault.
Exactly.
So NFC North is Julio Martel, right in the bear spot. What's up, Julio? Also the Megatron spot. Timothy Lynch in the NFC South. Mario Ortez, the NFC East. A lot of Timothy in this break. He's got the NFC West, AFC North and South. Jennifer Fink, AFC East, and Timothy's got the AFC West. Box 9 coming up, 9 of 30. And we are going to see the can't miss here next, because that is coming up next. So we'll get a little peek at into what that series looks like. All right, got a mini helmet here. Got a mini helmet in the practice squad. The last 2 minis are gone. That sold out earlier today, Gerald. It was the Keenan Allen and the Aaron Jones.
Chris George took home both.
Chris George won them both. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is the Retro Falcon mini. It is Billy White Shoes Johnson.
Oh, on the Falcons.
On the Falcons, the former Oiler, one of the best touchdown celebration guys. A very good return guy. I love this retro red Falcon.
Yeah.
Billy Johnson for Timothy Lynch. You can't say the guy didn't earn this win with all those spots, right?
I think it was David Harrison who used to do his dance or something.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal dance. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It is absolutely terrific. The 3-time Pro Bowler, Billy White Shoes Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, Gerald, as we announced yesterday and earlier today and really multiple times last night, it was 2 headliners, Keenan Allen and Aaron Jones. So it made no sense why the minis weren't moving. It was 2 headliners.
It's one of those where it made sense, but it didn't make sense. Didn't make sense because it was 2 headliners, but it made sense because we had like 3 other series that were on fire.
Yeah. I think the minis just get overshadowed by the practice squad.
Yeah.
It's a similar price point. I know it's only 1 practice squad box of 2 minis, but I mean, you can get a speed flex in the practice squad.
Yeah.
But this is what's great about our break room. We have all sorts of different price points. We have all sorts of different items, right? If you want authentics, we got those. We got minis. We got jerseys. There's reps. There's everything on our break page. Absolutely everything. But, we do a really good job of letting everybody know what's out there.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're ever wondering what's left, do not hesitate to ask. But I can say this right now. Everything is left in the new vault. Everything is left in the new diamonds. Everything is left in the new can't miss. So we are pretty wide open as far as headliners go out there right now, right? Hashtag loaded. All right, the second box left in the practice squad. Box 30. We got another mini coming up. Another mini. This is the secondary headliner. Only took 1 spot. Mario's got one of the best corners in the league. Trayvon Diggs.
Ooh.
Led the league in picks early on in his career. Multi-time Pro Bowler, All-Pro. I would say the Cowboys missed him when he got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
That Packer game, that Seahawk game, could have used Trayvon Diggs. Nice hit there, Mario.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have one of the better cornerback duos for sure.
Duron Bland and Trayvon Diggs. Look for a lot of turnovers from those guys, right?
Oh, yeah.
They are ball hawks.
And let's look for another practice squad double. Josh Andreas.
What's up, Josh?
He wants Calvin.
And he wants in the same spot Josh Jacobs. Get them both.
Yeah.
Get them both. All right, Mario. Good job, brother. You're really looking to trade with Mario for the Trayvon Diggs. And that's what, 5 practice squads down. There's 15 left. And we have 7 headliners left, including 4 authentic helmets.
It's also why Josh closed out that whole double.
Oh, you bought the whole double into himself?
He's got 7 out of the 8.
Oh,
Chris
okay.
Ripka had 1 before that, and Josh is like, I'll take the rest.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Can't miss double is next. Actually, let me put this on the ticker. I haven't even had a chance to put this on. We've been so busy. Out of how many? Out of 30 or 35? 30. Can't miss 1 through 30. And I'll put this in the chat. Can't miss double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Did Jamie ever tell us what squad he or she likes? Also, let me know, Jamie. Are you a madame or are you a bro? We got Christopher Weiss in here, Nathan Milbrath, Alejandro Ibarra, Julio Martel, Jennifer Fink, and Sonny Shaw. So 1 through 30, 2 box numbers, all the boxes very much available. Let me know, guys. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel again. The wheel's been picking nothing but fillers, Alex. Nothing but fillers on that wheel. And otherwise, 4 to go on that baseball single. A little bit open right now. Let's change that. I definitely think we'll change it quickly in the practice squad, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's been popping off here, this program. So we go from one chase to another chase pretty much immediately, right? So Jamie, Christopher, Nathan, Alejandro, Julio, Jennifer, and Sonny. 20 seconds, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. And then we have a jersey break, and then we have that practice squad double, which has Chris and Joshua. All right, I guess the wheel it is, Alex. I definitely jinxed it.
You did.
Because we did, like, I don't remember the exact amount, but well over 30 boxes last night. Not a single wheel call. All right. We got 14. 14 and then one more. 25. 14 and 25. Sonny just came in with box numbers, but as you guys know, it is the break room rules. Once the wheel is up, all box numbers are final. Because obviously, if a big name comes out and someone says, well, you guys switched the numbers, I missed out on the big name, that's what happens. There could be a lag in the chat, Sonny, but I gave you guys about 2 minutes. So usually the lag is about 30 seconds. So we are going to go with the 14 and 25 since those were first on my wheel. All right, Jamie down to Sonny. I know it's not more than 30 seconds, though, because whenever we pull the helmets, usually they react about 20 to 30 seconds right after, so it can't be too big of a lag. I always try to give you guys ample time. No doubt about that. If you know your break is coming up, have the numbers ready so we can, move this bad boy along, right? 6 and 7 clicks. We got Nathan up top in the NFC North. Christopher's got the NFC South. NFC East is Julio. Alejandro's got the NFC West. Jennifer in the AFC North. Jamie's got the South. Sonny in the East. And Sonny's got the West. Double the boxes. Double the fun. Can't miss. You certainly will not miss in this series. All right, box 14. Yeah, about 30 seconds there, Chris knows. Chris was saying test. About 30, brother. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right off the bat. How about this one? The very first box in the series. We got the Drew Brees Saints mini helmet. That is a headliner and one of the best. Second all-time in pass yards. Second all-time in passing touchdowns. Christopher Weiss, you've got the Drew Brees mini. Holy moly, Alex. That is the start. Chris timed it 14 seconds. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. Christopher Weiss, my man. One spot, Drew Brees mini. That's how we do.
Yeah, and if you want the fastest response time, it goes Twitch, YouTube, and then Facebook.
Yep. There's a little bit of a slight difference between the three. But, you know, you said it, Alex. These are headliner-worthy names. I would put this on there, but we did Drew Brees last night as we did 2 hit videos last night. I clipped the Drew Brees and put that up, and then we did the baseball normal hit video. This one I'll put back in the box. But, man, it fits the theme, right? All these all-time great quarterbacks in our break room. That is one of, if not the best hit in the series, but there's so many great ones. Like you said, can't miss. It's diamond level names. This time on mini helmets. Terrific stuff, Christopher Weiss, Drew Brees. One more box. Sonny's hoping for LaDainian Tomlinson, right? Ooh. AFC West. I think LT's in this series, right? Oh, he's in the... Oh, Justin Herbert. That's the one he wants.
No, LT's a filler.
LT's a secondary headliner.
That's what I was saying.
Secondary headliner.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, my God. That's ridiculous. Mini helmet coming up. Oh, it's a 6 slate. You fought the law. And chances are Ty Law won. One of the best corners of all time. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Part of that 50-plus interception club. The Hall of Famer with the red ink. It is Beckett certified. Sonny Shaw, congrats on your Ty Law mini.
It's a great break. It's proving why already.
God, this is so... I mean, honestly, Ty Law is one of the all-time greats. Filler hit in this series.
That's what I'm saying.
He was a filler in the Diamonds yesterday.
Yep.
I mean, all these series are nuts, man. All absolutely nuts. So Eric's already looking for a trade for that Drew Brees. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, Ty Law.
I'm starting to notice Larry Lawson's a pretty smart guy. He got into 3 of the best breaks. He got in the quad box for the vault, the diamond double, and then the can't miss double.
All right. He wants John Elway. No doubt about that in that diamond double. That's for sure.
Oh, there he is. True Pitt fan. Larry.
That's Larry Roslin?
No, Larry Lawson.
Oh, Lawson.
Yeah.
There we go. What's up, Larry? What was this team?
I'm going to guess Pitt.
Pitt? Okay. Larry must be a new guy since I was on vacation, right? Well, nice to meet you, Larry. Chris Knowles, Dennis Larson, Alejandro Ibarra, Michael Peretti. Drop me a box number in the jerseys. And then we do have the practice squad double coming up next. And just like that, 5 to go in the Vault Quad. Brand new series out there. Every single headliner out there, including Thomas Edward Brady on a custom lid. Also got 5 to go in that Diamond Double.
Yep.
Once again, every single headliner still out there. All authentic helmets. Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, John Elway. Need I say more, right? I wasn't going to come back, but the vault got like 6 of my players in it. Yeah, you see? That's what they all say, right? I think I'm done. And then they look at the break page and they're like, oh, my God. No, I'm coming back. Nice to meet you, Larry. Nice to meet you. So let's do this jersey break. We'll go to the wheel. And the wheel will pick our box number. What are the 6 guys you like? I mean, I'm guessing Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Just a little late, Chris Knowles.
Chris is just a little late. Chris, you were just late. Box 3. Actually, probably not Derrick Henry if he's a Steeler fan. Right? I don't know. I mean...
It's just based off his name. True Pitt fan.
Oh... The dang lag, he says. Box 3 coming up. You were close, Chris. All right, let's get these guys thrown in the randomizer for our jersey break. And then a practice squad double, and then perhaps very soon a vault quad box break. I'm going to say those quads can go pretty quick, right? All Pittsburgh. I lived in Jacksonville, so I do like Henry too, okay? Gotta respect Derrick Henry. The dude is a beast. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab all 8 names. I started randomizing with 7. Here's 8 names. there while he was in high school. Well, Derrick Henry, 2,000 yards rushing in a season in high school, in college, and the pros, all 3 levels. That dude is something else. 3 is my lucky number, says Chris. So that works, hopefully. Okay, well, Chris, you've got the NFC East here, brother. Michael's got the NFC North and the NFC South. NFC East is Chris. Dennis has the NFC West. Michael, the AFC North. Chris, the AFC South. Alejandro, the AFC East. And Michael's got the AFC West. Box 3 in the jerseys. 3 of 30. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. You were so close. Your lucky number is the guy you want, actually. But you're not in the right spot. Dennis Larson is in the right spot. It's Marshall Falk on the retro Rams jersey. I used to love these jerseys as a kid, right? You saw this jersey, Alex, and you saw offense, right? The greatest show on turf, to this day, in my opinion, the best offense ever. You put Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce in the modern game with the modern rules, with Mike Martz as the OC, look out, right?
Yeah.
Look out. Now, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Top 10 all-time in rushing touchdowns. Top 10 running back of all time. The former MVP, Marshall Faulk. Very cool. All right, Dennis the Menace Larson. You got the Faulk jersey. And then back to the practice squad we go, where we are still looking for that Calvin Johnson Speed Flex, Alex, right?
Yeah, the action is getting into the diamonds right now. 3 to go in the double.
Good. They must have seen that marketing email. Shout out to Jeff. That Peyton Manning lid. We've been so busy, I've not had a chance to show off the Peyton Manning or the Elway and Davis flexes.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, outside of the Tom Brady in the vault, probably the 2nd and 3rd best helmet available in the room are in the diamonds right now, right?
Yeah.
Those are loaded. Yeah, so Chris, lucky number, it did feature a Ram. So he's asking Dennis if he's a Bears or Bengals fan. Sounds like he probably has something good to trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. So he says, I was in the Navy too looking for a Roger Staubach, Navy guy, Derrick Henry, Joe Montana, Rob Gronkowski, Aaron Donald, and Quan. There we go. That's awesome, man. You didn't even mention Tom Brady. Didn't even mention Barry Sanders. That's Saquon he's talking about. Quan, Saquon. Man. Yeah, that series is great.
It's loaded.
It is loaded. I mean, I'm looking at the secondary hits in there. Stephon Diggs, Edgerrin James. There's some goodies in that series. All right, practice squad double number 3 is coming up. Pitts City, there you go, PA Homer. But Pitts City, there we go. Well, we got a lot of good Steelers in the break room, that's for sure. We pulled a TJ Watt Speed Flex last night, a Palomalu, Camo Authentic. A lot of good Steelers. We have Terry Bradshaw in that can't miss. We have a lot of goodies for them, for sure. And there's a TJ Watt in the diamonds, by the way, as well. 2 box numbers for the practice squad. We got Chris, Josh, and then Josh wants 8 and 18. Let's go, says Craig Joseph. Yeah, I missed like 8 players yesterday, he says. Well, there's so many good ones. As we always say, Alex, if you blink for a second, you might miss out a lot, right? There is a lot of goodies in here. All right, so 8 and 18 coming off the ticker for the practice squad. Thank you, guys. I mean, basically, Alex, unless a guy does not sign, because some guys don't sign as often, if you're one of the best football players currently or of all time, we get you in the break room pretty regularly, right? There's not a big player I can think of that we don't get. And
the only people we don't get is just some of the rookies because of their deals that they're signing.
They're new.
And whatnot.
Yeah, right? 7 clicks. Chris Ripka's got the NFC West. Josh has the rest. So Chris is hoping for the Deebo Samuel. Josh, otherwise, you have every other headliner spot in this double box. This is my only live today, though, he says. I was tapped out yesterday, then today. Okay, get in there, right? Get in there. And Craig's got a lot of Steelers to trade. Of course he does. He's a big-time Steeler fan. Box 8 coming up. 8 out of 30. All right, Josh. You are taking home DeMarcus Lawrence, the Pro Bowler for the Dallas Cowboys. Terrific defensive player. A beautiful Dallas Cowboy jersey going home to Josh Andres. Josh, I would say, hands down, has won the most breaks today. He's got most of the best stuff, too, right?
Yeah.
Elway, Steve Young, Brett Favre. Another one for Josh, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, Nathan, you did not win in the can't miss. We just did it a little bit ago. Chris W won a Drew Brees mini, and Sonny won a Ty Law mini.
Oh, my God. And Ty Law was not even a headliner.
No, it's insane.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
The Law lost against the headliner board.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And it's not something we do, just FYI. True Pit fan. Twitch will block your email, so you got to type it in this way. I think actually Facebook doesn't block it, but I know Twitch does. Like at gmail.com or at yahoo.com. If you type in the @ sign and all that, it'll block it. So that's how you get your email out to the chat. All right. Another filler, Alex.
It's getting crazy.
The headliner odds are getting crazy. We have 4 authentic helmets left in this series, including the Megatron Speedflex. Man, let's fill up another one of these, right?
I don't see why not. I mean, we got a little bit of action in the single, but the double's always the move.
I mean, Josh might buy them all again, right?
We had such good odds yesterday when we were closing out the practice squad. I started doing quads.
Yeah, we could do that if you guys want. Up to you guys. Up to you guys. Otherwise, we'll keep it with what we're doing right now. We do have box 18 next.
Nope.
So you got to drop the @ sign.
Yeah, don't use @.
Don't use @. Type it in this way, @. It's not something we do, by the way. Twitch does that. We cannot regulate that. We're not blocking your emails. It's a Twitch feature. All right, the second one is another filler, kind of another Saints quarterback, sort of. Taysom Hill, right?
Oh.
Taysom Hill plays quarterback. He's like a Swiss Army knife, plays running back, tight end, wide receiver, kick and punt returner, a little bit of everything. Taysom Hill, another one for Josh. Nicely done. Very cool. All right, what's up, Sean? Welcome back, says Mario. Welcome back, Sean. All right, more fillers. 7 we've done in this, right? I think it's 3 doubles and a single.
3 doubles and a single, yeah.
13 left. Richardson, Hill, Deebo Samuel, and then the 4 authentics, Jacobs, Cunningham, Lawrence Taylor, Calvin Johnson, Speedflex. Currently a 7 in 13 chance at a photoed headliner that is better than 50%, guys. I'll jump right back into this practice squad break. It is loaded.
Yeah, and Anthony Richardson's a licensed jersey, too.
Yes. So it makes it even better. Are we caught up for the first time today?
We are, but we're getting very close. Melvin Murdoch's getting a couple spots in that vault quad. So we're 3 to go in that. We're close in the diamond double.
What's up, Mel? Mel's a big-time Buccaneer fan looking for that Rob Gronkowski. So you guys will see in the listing, by the way, Alex, all the photoed headliners are authentic. There's no reps that are photoed. And look at some of these lids. This Tom Brady lid, more than a $3,000 helmet with the Rip Patriot with his face on it. That thing is ridiculous. Look at this Mile High Salute, Terrell Davis Custom Speed Flex. This thing is beautiful. And how about this Rob Gronkowski on the Hydro Speed Flex, the military helmet there with the branches of our military on that one. So all these are available. I mean, we even have Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson Flex, some of the all-time great running backs. We have, Joe Montana and Tom Brady for quarterbacks in here. Everything is available here in the trenches. Come and get it, guys. 3 spots left. Here's that Taysom Hill mini, Alex. So that is coming up. 3 left. We have only 4 to go now in that practice squad double. Again, Megatron Speed Flex for less than $100 in the double. You can even pair that with the Josh Jacobs Authentic. Lawrence Taylor pairs with Randall Cunningham. I'd get in there ASAP. Then we have 1 to go in the Diamond Double.
Yeah.
It's 1 from the old, 1 from the new. All of them available in the new set, right?
Oh, yeah. Josh Andreas is ready to play today.
All right. Here's
As always.
John, look at that John Elway and Terrell Davis lid. Holy smokes, Alex. That thing is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame 17 inscription. My favorite blue visor. That thing looks ridiculous. And how about this lid? I know it's not a Speed Flex, but this is my personal favorite helmet in the break room right now.
It's really clean, too.
This Peyton Manning with this face on it, the Sheriff, the 5-time league MVP, the most ever. Again, the blue visor.
See, like, I would rather personally have that over the Montana.
Yeah. I would rather have it over the Brady. If I'm talking about PC, I know the Brady's worth more money because it's Tom Brady and it's a Speed Flex. But if I was going to keep one lid currently in the break room, I would pick this one. Just because I love Manning and I love that helmet. I love the Sheriff sticker. I mean, look at the Sheriff right there.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is super cool. And all of the helmets in this series, all of the helmets in the vault, every single one is available.
Yeah.
We have not pulled any one of these photoed headliners. So these are both no-brainer breaks. They'll both be coming up here very, very soon. 3 left in the practice squad double, 3 left in the vault quad, and then 1 left in the diamond double.
1 to go on the diamond and practice squad doubles. Which one's going to close first?
Oh, man. I don't know, but all these lids, all these options, Alex, terrific. Terrific early show. I mean, you guys want to keep going? We'll skip the lunch break. We'll probably make that decision in the next 20 or 30 minutes, around 2:15, 2:20. Usually we either call it around then or we decide we'll just keep going all the way through. That's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm more than happy to do. It's your call, right? 40 people watching, a lot of action. Let's keep it rolling. Here's that beautiful Romo Flex. Mahomes is probably still the hit of the show right now.
Yeah.
Because it's Mahomes, but that blue visor is phenomenal.
All right, we're going to do the practice squad double first.
Practice squad double selling out first. Practice squad double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve on those box numbers in the practice squad. Cruise control on that break page today. Absolutely cruising. What's up, Mel Murdoch? Mel wants 11 and 19. Thank you, Mel. Both of those should be good. 11 and 19. Looks like True Pit fan and Josh Andres were a little bit late. It is first come, first serve. So 11 and 19 for Mel. We don't have 11?
No, we do have 19.
All right, so Mel, looks like 11 is not there. I'm guessing we probably did it earlier and I forgot to take it off or something.
We got 1, 3, 6, 7, 10, 16, 20 to 24.
Yep.
And then 28.
You don't have 25 either?
Nope.
I'm guessing that was probably the double, 11 and 25. All right, so give me one more. One more, Mel. I do always say first come, first serve. If we mess up the ticker, though, I give the first guy dibs since he had 2 numbers himself. If they mess up, I go with the first 2 valid numbers. So, Mel, what would you like, sir? Otherwise, if not, Mel, we're going to go with 22 from True Pit fan for Derrick Henry, as he says, which is just so ironic, right? 7. 7 we do have, right, Alex? 7 works. Thank you, sir. All right. Double the boxes, double the fun coming up. All right. Josh, Chris, Mel, Chris Ripka, and Chris Abermats. Did you have your fried chicken today, Chris Abermats? So what's good? What's the good word on baseball, Dave? The baseball series, Ozzie Smith, Frank Thomas, John Smotes, Mariano Rivera, and Chipper Jones all still out there with only 15 boxes left. That's the word. And good to have, Mel, good to have you back in the break room, brother. No doubt about that. And then Dave Alberta, speaking of Giants, we do have a Lawrence Taylor in this practice squad break. Probably the best Giant of all time, right?
Yeah.
I would say.
Him or Eli.
I mean, like, Eli is the quarterback, but LT, that dude was different.
Bob, what do you think? I know Bob's somewhere out there.
Bob is lurking. He's always lurking. Ronnie's lurking. Ronnie was kind enough to drop in the chat last night.
Oh.
So 7 clicks. Chris Abermats up top. You've got the NFC North, Chris, looking for Megatron. We got Josh in the NFC South and East. Mel's got the West. Josh in the AFC North. Mel in the South. Josh in the East. And Chris, you've got the AFC West here. Box 7 coming up. 7 out of 30 in the practice squad. Man. Man, oh man. We're going to skip another headliner, but once again, we're going to get an awesome filler hit. More than 40,000 passing yards, 4-time Pro Bowler. It's the retro Patriot jersey. The guy before Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe. Beautiful, beautiful jersey. That Brady roast, I love that comment from Bledsoe. Tom Brady was the worst backup quarterback. He didn't know when I got healthy, he should go back on the bench, right? Awesome hit. I mean, we forget Bledsoe actually took the Patriots to a Super Bowl before Tom Brady. They came up short against that guy, Brett Favre. Nice looking jersey. Josh Andres continuing the quarterback collection for him, right?
Oh, yeah.
He is the QB hunter here, Josh. You know what we're continuing, Alex? Skipping the headliners in the practice
It's getting
squad.
insane.
We are skipping these like crazy in here. So Megatron, I mean, at this point of the game, looks like he'll be coming out very soon. All right, Josh. We'll put this Bledsoe away. And then what's closest right now, Alex?
It's 100% the diamond double. Still one to go in that. And then it's the vault quad. Ready to go.
2, 3. Cool. Keep it rolling. Keep those orders rolling. All right, box 19 is next. 19 of 30 in the practice squad. Do we finally have a headliner? Oh, man. Oh, man. I think we skipped another headliner, Alex. But it's another good one. Beautiful autograph. Mr. Cowboy, one of the best defensive players of all time. How about Bob Lilly with the Hall of Fame 80 inscription? Very, very nice. Josh wins again.